feet on the ground, mine still in gray. Brush my teeth, made the bed, but I still hear the dream in my head. Eyes wide, the heart's asleep in a room that feels too deep. The light don't hit like it used to do, and time don't move like it's supposed to. People talk, I'm not alone, but I'm still trapped in a half-sung song. I'm half awake, drifting slow, living here, but I don't know if I'm really back or still inside a faded world where dreams don't hide. Coffee tastes like memory, TV hums in minor key, mirror shows a moving frame, but I can't recall my name. I check my phone like I used to feel, scrolling through a world that don't feel real. And though the day keeps pulling me in, I float above beneath my skin. I'm half awake, drifting slow, living here, but I don't know if I'm really back or still inside a faded world where dreams don't hide. Can you live, still be gone, walk and breathe, but feel withdrawn? Maybe this is where dreams go when they're too soft to fully show. Don't wake me up too fast, let me keep the past. Half away is where I last felt like me. Wait, what was that? A breath, a tremble. Did I just feel? Felt a twitch in my chest last night. Not pain, not fear, just a light. Walked past that cafe we used to know. Didn't flinch, just let it flow. Yeah. Smile, not big, not fake, just real enough to make my fingers shake. Held a thought and it didn't sting. Felt the weight shift off one wing. I think I feel again. Just a little spark. After all that cold, I caught the dark start to fade, and in its place a flicker of color, a hint of grace. Still quiet but the silence changed, like static got tune rearranged. Heard a song and didn't skip, let it play, let my heartbeat grip. Washed my face, looked me in the eyes, didn't look away, didn't disguise. This ain't healing, not just yet, but it's the first time I don't forget. I think I feel again, just a little spark. After all that come, but here it is. I feel again.
Used to hide the cracks in me, covered flaws like they shouldn't be seen. But the light finds every line, and maybe that's how it's meant to shine. Tried to walk like I had no way, spoke soft just to imitate grace, but every stumble left a trace. It's part of how I found my place. These edges of me, they ain't smooth, but they're real and they've carried me through. Not perfect, but I breathe in peace. With all the bruises, I'm still a masterpiece. Kept my tears in the back room drawer. Thought strength meant feeling no more, but I'm learning how to stay even when I fall apart halfway. Friends left when I dropped the act, but silence gave me myself back. And now I see through honest eyes. The broken parts still hold the light. These edges of me, they ain't smooth, but they're real and they've carried me through. Not perfect, but I breathe in peace. With all the bruises, I'm still a masterpiece. I ain't here to shine for show, just to grow where the pain let go. I got rough spots I won't deny, but I'm whole. Even when I cry, yeah. These edges, they make me mine. Try to find myself in neon nights, in strangers' eyes, and city lights. Thought success would fill the space, but all it gave was a faster pace. Took detours I never planned, built walls with my own hand, but
But every road I ran alone still whispered softly, go back home. Ooh, it's a long way home when you forget your name, when the mirror looks back but don't feel the same. But I've been walking through the ache and the wrong, and now I'm singing where I once felt gone. Ooh. I wore pride like a second skin, but it cracked when the cold got in. Tried to numb what I couldn't explain, till the silence spoke louder than pain. Now I trace my story line by line. Not all pretty, but it's mine. And the more I own what I've been through, the more my reflection starts to move. Ooh, it's a long way home when you forget your name, when the mirror looks back but don't feel the same. But I've been walking through the aching and the wrong, and now I'm singing where I once felt gone. Oh, maybe healing ain't fireworks loud, maybe it's breathing slow in the crowd, maybe it's crying with no need to hide. Maybe it's just coming back inside. Took the long way, but I'm home now, and I know now I was always worth the walk.
Open the window today, not just in the room, but in me. Light touched my skin like it knew my name, like you miss me, like nothing's the same. Air felt strange but kinda new. It carried sounds I once outgrew. People laugh down on the street. I used to flinch, now I let it repeat. The world outside still spins too fast, but I don't hide behind the glass. Windows open, heart unlocked. Let the breeze ride on my thoughts. I ain't here, but I'm here. Let it morning break through fear. Curtains used to be my shield. Too much light, too much to feel. But now I sip the sky real slow. Watch the traffic of life below. There's beauty in the everyday, and I don't need the words to say. Just watch the wind bend the blinds and let it loosen up my mind. Ooh, yeah.
here. Let it morning break through fear. One breath at a time, I let it in. The smell of coffee, the distant violin. I don't need to run, I just receive. And maybe that's how I learned to believe. Windows open, and so am I. Little by little, I touch the sky. Not quite there, but I'm leaning in. Almost believing. Used to shut every open door. Too many lies made me unsure. But lately I've been feeling light in spaces I once held too tight. The sky ain't clear, but it ain't gray. There's color smudged along the way. And when I speak, my voice don't shake like it did the day my heart would break. I'm almost believing, not all the way, but close enough to let truth stay. I don't need perfect, just a sign that maybe peace can still be mine. You don't have to prove it loud. I've learned to listen past the doubt. Even quiet faith can start with just a pulse inside the heart. I still flinch when hope knocks late, but I don't always close the gate. And maybe that's belief's first breath, a step not running from regret. I'm almost believing, not all the way, but close enough to let truth stay. I don't need perfect, just a sign that maybe peace can still be mine. It ain't fire, it ain't bright, but it glows a little in the night. And if I follow where it leads, maybe that's the faith I need. So I'll stay here, not fully sure, but not retreating. Yeah, I'm almost there, believing. I used to chase the ticking hands like love was something on demand. But I learned to walk, not race. Let the stillness fill the space. Tried to match the world's loud pace, but I kept losing my own face. Now I move where my breath aligns. Even quiet steps leave signs. Steps without rush, heart in time. I ain't late, I'm just aligned. Let the moment take its shape. I don't need to force my fate. Missed some calls, took some wrong turns. Lit my pride, let it burn. But from ashes came my voice, soft but strong by my own choice. Every pause taught me to see the healing's not a guarantee. But when I stopped trying to prove, that's when I began to move. Steps without rush, heart in time. I ain't late, I'm just aligned. Let the moment take its shape. I don't need to force my fate. Let the stars take their own route. Let the moon speak when the lights go out. I'll be right here, taking my pace. Every breath a quiet grace. No rush, just rhythm. And I'm on time, in my own way. No map, no sign, still I move. One step, then another. Can't see the end, can't see the way, but still I rise, still I stay. Feet on faith, not on facts, just the sound of breath, no tracks. They ask why you walk when you don't know. I say sometimes trust is slow. I ain't fearless, I just choose to move even if I bruise. Blindfolded steps, guided by feel. Each heartbeat telling me what's real. I may tremble, but I don't stop. Even without light, I still crawl. Some call it foolish, some call it brave, to follow hope I never saved. But I got a voice I hear at night, soft and low but always right. It don't shout, it don't explain, but it carries me through every rain. Not direction, just a beat that whisper steady to my feet. Blindfolded steps, guided by feel. Each heartbeat telling me what's real.
It's moving quiet when you don't know, and every step becomes a choice to listen deeper than the noise. So I go, not because I see, but because I still believe. Some days I speak like I'm sure, hands raised, heart pure, but under the skin there's noise. I doubt I never gave a voice. Prayed with hope but clenched my teeth. Told the world I had no grief, but midnight knows my second face, where questions move with silent grace. I hold faith with cracks, not clean, shaky hands and in between. It ain't perfect but it's mine, a trembling thread through crooked lines. Build my trust like a fragile bridge, stone by stone on shifting ridge. Sometimes it sways, sometimes it holds, but still I walk, still I'm bold. Whispers say it's all pretend, but something deeper won't let it in. Maybe belief ain't about the clear, but keeping close what disappears. I hold faith with cracks, not clean, with shaky hands and in between. It ain't perfect but it's mine, a trembling thread through crooked lines. I don't need answers to breathe, I just need space to believe. Even doubt can be defined if I keep walking the line. Still here, still holding, even with cracks, I believe. I heard it again. A voice from a place I've never been. I wake up chasing echoes of days that haven't come. They're whispering through shadows where lights too scared to run. Hold a cup of silence and drink it like it's warm. I wear the weight of moments that haven't yet been born. Echoes of tomorrow ring through these walls that never sing. I'm walking roads I didn't choose, but hear a dream I can't refuse. Clock can circle like doubt, but can't rewind or map it out. Still I walk, not lost, just slow, with visions only I can know. The world says stay, I step away toward colors they can't name or say. The static in my mind, it hums the future I might find. Echoes of tomorrow ring through these walls that never sing. I'm walking roads I didn't choose, but here a dream I can't refuse. Maybe the dream ain't far ahead. Maybe it's here but softly said. In every breath a note remains of symphonies I can't explain. So I move without a map, just the sound, just the gap. It goes late, I follow slow to the place I almost know. I breathe slow, like trees and wind, not machines on luck. I breathe like me. They told me hurry up, don't fall behind, but every rush made me lose my mind. Tried their roads, fit their shoes, but I kept tripping on what I'd lose. Now I walk with barefoot ease, stop when needed, rest in peace. The world don't need another them, it needs someone who knows where I begin. I breathe like me, not by demand, no time of running in my hands. I rise with light, I sleep with stars, and take my time with every scar.
Used to fake the rhythm just to blend. Tight smiles, tight clocks, tight dead ends. But now I hum in open space. Let my life move at my grace. No need to win if I feel whole. No rush to fix what time consoles. I'm not late, I'm just alive in tempo true. I finally thrive, I breathe like me, not by demand. No timer running in my hands. I rise with light, I sleep with stars, and take my time with every scar. Let them chase, let them shout. I found calm in tuning out. This heart don't tick like factory steel. It moves in waves, and that's real. I breathe like silence turned into rhythm, like truth wrapped in time. I breathe like me, finally mine. I've been quiet for too long, but the words been growing inside. Now I just hold my voice. I bit my tongue to keep the peace. Smiled in rooms that drained my peace. Laughed at things I didn't feel. Nodded through what wasn't real. Kept it soft, kept it safe. Played polite but lost my face. But silence started weighing down. Like a flood I couldn't drown. Now I hold my voice like it's gold. Like every word's a piece I stole from years I left myself unheard. Now I breathe and own my words. I ain't yelling, just speaking clear. Don't need a shake to show I'm here. I'm not trying to prove I'm right, just tired of dimming my own light. Even whispers got their place. Even cracks can hold some grace. So I unfold what I suppressed and say the things I should have kept. Now I hold my voice like it's gold. Like every word's a piece I stole from years I left myself unheard. Now I breathe
The first sound ain't for them, it's for me to feel again. So I hold my voice, gently break, let it rise, let it stay. Yeah, I hold my voice. Finally, my looked up through the ceiling cracks. Words escaped but never came back. Felt the weight of every prayer fall like snow in empty air. No signs, no voice, no proof, just the echo of my truth. Thought I'd feel divine reply, but all I got was quiet sky. When silence answers, what do I trust? When the waiting turns to dust, do I keep the flame or let it die? When even tears don't get a reply, held my breath in sacred rooms, lit a candle through the gloom, but darkness didn't shift or speak, just held me still, soft and bleak. They say faith survives the storm, but mine's worn thin, barely warm. Yet here I am, still on my knees, still hoping silence might believe. When silence answers, what do I trust? When the waiting turns to dust, do I keep the flame or let it die? When even tears don't get a reply, maybe faith ain't always loud, maybe love hides in the cloud, maybe quiet is divine. If I still hold, that might be the sign. Still I ask, still no sound, but still I stay, still I believe somehow, still I believe somehow. curse the questions late at night. Try to pray them into light, but the more I fought, the more they stay, like shadows that don't fear the day. Now I walk with doubt side by side. Don't run, don't fade, don't hide. It don't always lie, sometimes it shows the parts of me I need to know. So I hold out like an honest guest, not to fight, but to learn what's left. It won't steal my faith or bend my soul. It just makes my belief feel whole. Let it speak, let it ache, let it shake what isn't fake. It don't mean I've lost the thread, it just means I've truly bled. Some days it whispers, some days it screams, but it keeps me awake in my quietest dreams. It sharpens the edge of every wire, but never once told me not to try. So I hold out like an honest guest, not to fight, but to learn what's left. It won't steal my faith or bend my soul. It just makes my belief feel whole. What if doubt is just a mirror that lets us see our hope much clearer? What if it walks to test our weight, so we know its truth still resonates? Yeah, doubt ain't the end, it's part of the band. I walk with it now, not to fall but to mend. Dreams don't tear with sound, but I hurt my rib somewhere between sleep and morning. I drew just long enough to break the past. And in the cracks we start to see a new sky